Hey everybody, ChristopherOdd here, welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. I had a little bit of a scary moment, tried to load my game and it says my saves were corrupted. I almost died. And yeah, fixed that, thankfully. Let's wrap up a couple of these quests here. Dagnes forwarded what she's learned about Samson's strange armor. Her glee over her discovery is disconcerting, but her information may prove invaluable. We should speak at your earliest convenience, Inquisitor Cullen. Okay, cool. There's not really many war table quests to do, so I'll probably hold off until we talk to Cullen to see if we need to send anybody else out. Strange events, Inquisitor. The troops I sent to train in the Free Marches report 2 extra soldiers not in the standard role. It is of no concern, however, as they are so familiar. They barely take up more than 1 space in our caravan. A shame they'll miss the wedding in Valrio. I wonder if anyone has told Lady Richelieu that at least one very important guest will be absent. And then the strange chalk markings. Oh no, that's not the one. My apologies. A present for Bianca. Aiming module 2, which I think we already have, if not something better than that. I should have had more faith in my agents. Of course, they tracked down Provident, who has sought shelter from the Mage-Templar conflict with a wealthy Navarran patron. We provided a brief description of Bianca, and Provident adapted the design for a leaf spring stabilizer to suit one of her stocks. We were also able to secure his original designs for our own use in siege engines. Cool. So let's not deploy anybody right now, because the only thing I can really do is deploy to gather resources, which I'm not saying isn't important, but I'm assuming that we're either going to wrap up this thing with Cullen, or we're going to end up coming back to the war table. So we'll see how that goes. One thing a little bit off topic, a lot of people have been asking me is about the Order. 1886. I can't remember the exact number, but the game that's coming out this Friday, and people are asking me if I'm going to be playing it. Yes, I plan on playing it. And other people have been asking me, what do you think about the length? Because there's all this discussion over this game being like not very long. And for me, it's like, as long as it's a really good short game, I don't care how long it is. I'd rather have quality over quantity any day.
No red lyrium, no allies, and soon Samson will have no armor, I hope.
You hope?
Dagnes started work on her red lyrium samples, but she needs more details on the armor. We found orders in the mine. They mention Maddox, a name I did not expect to hear.
They also mention a vessel.
Samson's letter said something about taking over as the vessel.
Perhaps it's a rank among the Red Templars. It could be a title from ancient Tevinter. Or it's some other role Corypheus has planned for Samson, and Maddox is part of it.
Is Maddox a Templar?
Did he serve with you and Samson in Kirkwall?
Maddox was a mage in Kirkwall's circle. Samson smuggled letters between him and his sweetheart. Eventually, Samson was caught. That's why he was cast out of the Order. Maddox was made tranquil and became a skilled craftsman of magical items. Samson must have rescued him.
Huh. So, he was made tranquil just for, like, sending letters?
I can't believe they made a man tranquil over a few love letters.
The official charge was corrupting the moral integrity of a Templar.
Okay.
Knight Commander Meredith wielded the brand for far lesser offenses, believe me.
And what exactly did Samson rescue him from?
Why would Maddox need saving?
When the mages rebelled in Kirkwall, the worst battles took place at the gallows in the circle itself. I thought Maddox had died in the fighting, or was eking out a living on the streets. A hard fate for a tranquil in Kirkwall. Samson must have found him, taken him in.
Having an inside man among Samson's forces would be invaluable, if we could convince him.
I couldn't say. I've lived around Tranquil most of my life, and I've never understood them. It seems Maddox built Samson's armor for him, and maintains it still. Tranquil and Kirkwall needed rare and expensive supplies for their enchantments. Supplies we can trace. I can have our men kick down some doors, Inquisitor. Samson's armor might lead us right to his stronghold.
Okay, cool. So, where are we going? Oh yeah, okay, it is an operation. As expected, dispatch agents to locate Maddox. Now, one thing I'm worried about is if we progress down the main quest line, if this one's gonna not get resolved. So, depending on the length here, I'm thinking what I'll probably do is just get it going and come back later. But for you guys, it'll be instantaneously through the power of editing. And see if we can just move this along. But we shall see. Is it over on this side? Yes. Track down Samson. Okay. Using Maddox as a lead. Oh, we only have Cullen to do it. Using Maddox as a lead, Cullen has begun to hunt down anyone providing equipment and supplies that Maddox might need for Samson's armor. Lyrium, regents, dwarven tools, and so on. Cullen is arranging patrols along roads and bridges for any sign of Samson's forces, trading and moving equipment. I can have the patrols leave right away. This could lead to Samson's headquarters. Go.
Right.
Okay, so I'm gonna come back in 13 minutes. For you guys, it's gonna be right away. Okay, Cullen's ready to report in, so let's go and chat with him. Okay, we track Samson's remaining Red Templars escorting a supply caravan to a hidden location in the wilderness. It could be his headquarters. I expect verification before the hour is over. I've already begun preparing a squadron of soldiers to accompany us. Allow me to debrief you in person when your duties permit. Okay, back to Cullen we go. It's too bad that he can't just tell me right there, because, I mean, he is literally across the table, but, you know, I get it. Maybe it's a private matter and he doesn't want the girls to know. Still. It's good exercise, I guess. Can't really complain.
What have you found?
We have him, Inquisitor. We found Samson's lair.
Can we go?
My duties usually keep me here, but for Samson, I'll make an exception.
I want the place razed to the ground, no matter the opposition.
I will see it done, Inquisitor. We'll depart at your leave.
Travel to Samson's camp at the Shrine of Dumat. Okay. Can we just... Oh, it's right here. Samson is using the bodies of people who grow red lyrium and possesses powerful armor crafted from the crystals. Though Samson's armor seems impenetrable, there must be some way to weaken him. Here we go. Let's take out Dorian. Let's take out Cassandra. And let's take out... Let's take out Varric. I feel like Varric's like one of those guys. He's super charismatic. Should be like awesome. But... I just kind of, maybe I undervalue him a little bit. I don't know what it is. I just feel like, from a combat perspective, there's a lot of other people we could take out. I tend to prefer the mages.
This is it. The heart of Samson's command.
I don't see him anywhere. Or hear him.
Nor I. Maker, tell me he hasn't fled.
Yeah, this should be interesting. Let's get Varric's points going on here. Let's grab strafing shots. Almost has that tree maxed out completely. Come on. There we go. When we really want to focus somebody down, like, we can make it happen. Ready up. news, it seems, is I don't really have to watch Cullen. He seems to be okay. Where did this guy go? Oh. I don't know what happened to Varric there. Okay, he's with us. Hello. Whoa. Yep, figured you wouldn't disagree with fire too much. She's doing well. This... Like, having the fire staff here is, like, not ideal.
Is already half destroyed.
Samson must have ordered to sack his headquarters, so we couldn't.
Sorry, Curly. Someone tipped off Samson you were coming.
I think you're right.
Well, let's not worry about that right now. Let's keep going. Inventory's full, of course. We haven't actually ditched anything for quite a while. There's a bunch of stuff that we can just, oops. That we can just get rid of. I don't know what I'm hearing over there, but... Oh, I think it's the thing that we took control of. tons of red lyrium here, funnily enough. Jeez. I don't like this.
Back me up!
Okay, this is a problem.
Dorian!
This is bad. They just melted in that doorway. Oh my god, he just wrecked me. Okay, that, I don't know if it was because we were stuck in that doorway and they just got pummeled, but that should not have happened. Let's try that again. I'm gonna try and, like, draw them out here. Nope, doesn't look like that's an option. Okay, everybody in. There's much better. Whoa. Here we go again. It's these shadows that are really hurting us. We'll be able to gain back our special soon enough. But that's certainly not ideal. Superb corrupting rune, yep. Great swords. I have a feeling that if we're having a showdown with this guy, this could be dangerous.
Hello, Inquisitor.
You know me?
It's Maddox, Samson's Tranquil. Something's wrong. I'll send for the healers.
That would be a waste, Knight Captain Cullen. I drank my entire supply of Blightcap essence. It won't be long now.
Okay.
We only
So you're
wanted
just
to
ending
ask
it?
you questions, Maddox.
Yes. That is what I could not allow. I destroyed the camp with fire. We all agreed it was best. Our deaths ensured Samson had time to escape.
You threw your lives away for Samson? Why?
Samson saved me even before he needed me. He gave me purpose again. I wanted to help.
We should check the camp. Maddox may have missed something.
Okay.
Let's look around.
All these documents, perhaps?
Lyrium bottles, licked clean.
Drinking it, wearing it, growing it. Can't say Samson isn't committed.
What about this letter?
How much red lyrium is Samson taking? His resistance must be extraordinary.
This must have been Maddox's room.
The fire couldn't destroy these entirely, whatever they are.
Those are lyrium forging implements of remarkable design. Intact, they'd be worth a fortune.
Tranquil often design their own tools. Dagna should be able to make sense of them. A dismal place to die. It can't have been much of a place to live either under Samson's command.
What else do you remember about Samson? The man he used to be.
Does it matter? He used to be kind, only carries so far. Yet Maddox died to help him escape. Samson does command loyalty.
Is there anything in the camp that could help? Or point us to Samson?
It's hard to tell. All I see is smoke and ash. If this is Samson's idea of remaking the world, I prefer yours.
We can't leave Maddox here. He should be properly laid to rest.
I'll have someone take care of it. If even Samson did his best for Maddox, we can do no less.
I'll keep looking around.
Okay, so we've gotten all the stuff that we need, so we can head back to Skyhold. And, I guess talk to Dagna. See what she thinks about this. Oh, okay. Let's look at. Never mind. We're gonna go to Cullen, and then perhaps Dagna will just be there.
What do you mean?
I know Sarah was in here, and when I find out
She is
what
here.
she's done, I will do something back.
Sarah,
Of
what's she up
course,
to?
sir.
The Red Lyrium deposits are being destroyed, and we've cut the Red Templars down to the core. It's a pity Maddox thought his sacrifice was the only answer. But that leaves Samson with a severely curtailed army, and enchanted armor he can't maintain. You did it.
Yeah, well, I mean, you were a pretty major part of it.
We both fought to make this happen. Don't sell yourself short.
Well, thank you. But my work's not done yet. We're getting recruits by the hour. There's more than a few ex-Templars among them. We've struck a blow and given people hope. This is a true victory.
Inquisitor, I finished it. Are you talking? Sorry. Have it anyhow.
You mean this rune?
It's not just any rune. I made it with red lyrium and what's left of poor Maddox's tools.
That's probably not
The
safe.
rune acts on the median fissures of lyrium to... It'll destroy Samson's armor. He'll be powerless.
And then Corypheus loses a general.
We'll cut Corypheus off from his most powerful officer.
Maddox covered Samson's tracks thoroughly. But wherever Samson's retreated, we'll find him.
Okay, this
Your
is actually
army
pretty
stands
major.
ready, Inquisitor. For Samson, for Corypheus, for whatever you command.
So, interesting, because had we not done that, would we not be able to take down Samson? Like, we don't have a way of actually doing that, do we? I don't think so. I think what we need to do is go to what Pride had wrought. And, you know what, let's actually talk to him one more time.
Was
And
there
maybe that
something
comes
you
into
need?
play down the road.
Is there anything I should know?
creating Inquisition footholds outside Skyhold has strengthened our reputation. People view us as a stabilizing force. We've received a number of recruits eager to pledge themselves to our cause.
That's all for now.
Another time, then.
Huh. I wonder if that's going to come back. Like, if we ever have to take down Samson, we have that rune. We obviously have it in our possession. We haven't used it just now. And then I guess maybe that would make, maybe if we have to fight him in the future, that makes our fight easier or something. I have no idea, but that's kind of what would make sense to me. At least I'm hoping that's how it works. But after this, we're going to go to the next main mission, and we're going to see what happens. I imagine that things are going to start to move fairly quickly from here on out, and we'll see. I'm excited to see where this goes now, especially considering that stuff with Cullen. Like, I'm just thinking if I had missed all of that, like, that seems pretty major. So it has to come back, right? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks again, and goodbye.